23 years ago, on December 15th, Heat was released in domestic theaters. The film has since grown many dedicated fans, sparked some interesting discussions, and inspired some of today's biggest filmmakers, including Christopher Nolan. Not the first in its genre, and certainly not the last, the film continues to impress higher ideas within the main beats of its story, about two men and their families. I view the men and their families in some degree as two sides of the same coin, one embodying a lifestyle of crime and the other the avenging hand of the law. The most pensive moments in the story are the ones that reach out and show us the agony and binary conflict of the people. Few movies can celebrate such a large cast while simultaneously developing every character, and indeed the plot only exists to provide meaning to the already breathing players. Like any good play, Heat places its actors in tough situations and shows us the world through each individual lens. It highlights moments of flaw, sorrow, regret, and uncertainty within the backdrop of the sprawling city.
Guy told me one time, don't let yourself get attached to anything you are not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner.
The lights and the squalor stand as something of a character among the lives of the people. The deep blues and telephoto long lens gives the film a feeling of separation, a profound distancing in the interpersonal relations of the cop and criminal to their respective families. Michael Mann's writing completes this picture with every enunciation and thought. Undergirding this is a fundamental truth, a truth about human beings and their lives. We see that the law officer and the career criminal are simply two halves of an inseparable puzzle comprising modern civilization. Wrongs are committed on both sides, but the indifference is present no matter where you look.
You don't live with me. You live among the remains of dead people. You sift through the detritus. You read the terrain. You search for signs of passing, for the scent of your prey, and then you hunt them down.
The lifestyles erode away at the people, callousing one another until they are left with nothing more than the hunt itself. Despite all of the mayhem, the real casualties are the people closest to them, the loved ones of the vigilante and his pursuer. Heat composes a heartfelt glimpse into the real-life impact such a lifestyle has on human beings. It allows a more honest look at the men and women whose lives are altered by criminality and violence. The ending fully realizes the connection between the figures of order and chaos, law and crime, two opposing forces embodied by fellow human beings and set adrift on the globe of fate.
A change of scene, a change of style, a change of hope, with no